What's going on YouTube? This is Jay, trucker by day, and we are in beautiful Montana. It's looking like the winter's behind us, I would assume, but I mean that's never a guarantee in this region of the country. But we're heading up this really cool mountain range. I haven't had it on video. It's in Montana. We're on the I-90, and we're going to be dropping into Butte, Montana. I'm going to take you guys up and over this and just kind of do an update video. If there's anybody out there that wants to travel with me and see the country and maybe get some tips and things about truck driving along the way, and then I just talk about personal issues, feel free to subscribe and you can join me on the trip. But for those of you that are already subscribed, welcome back. And like I said, we're gonna see some beautiful weather. This kind of weather makes me fall in love with Montana. I mean, the winters are so bad that they're horrendous, they're terrible. But this time of year, it's like 60 degrees. It's just absolutely beautiful. It's like, if you haven't seen it, like this time of year, the end of April, you should definitely check it out. You'll love it. But yeah, everything's going good. After my little bout in the hospital, I'm feeling pretty damn good. I actually feel better than I have in years. And that could be from a lot of factors, but especially, like I said, getting my blood pressure under check has really affected me in more than a few ways. But the biggest thing has been the sleep. Like I've always been a 5-6 hour sleeper, and now 8 hours is pretty regular for me. So maybe that was my problem all along. I'm not what do they say? I'm not a health person, or a doctor or anything like that. But sometimes when things are a little off, you just need to make an adjustment. But yeah, it's gonna be a slow ride up. This is pretty damn steep. But like I said, this time of year, well, take a look at it. It is absolutely beautiful, dude. It is so pretty through here. Oh, Martin, you're killing me. Come on now. Come on. There we go. Yeah, nice and slow. I'm going 30 right now with my foot to the floor. I will probably smoke, past this Martin truck. But, how are you guys doing out there? I hope everybody's doing really good. And if you're a trucker, winter's over, so we get to enjoy ourselves a little bit. All we got now is a little rain here and there, which rain's fine, just clean the truck off. But the longer you do this, like I said, things like this really remind me of why I love trucking so much, because it's just nice. It's nice to see places in the country that a lot of you guys watching, you might have to really put in some effort to get to the top of Montana and see what I'm seeing right now. But that's why you can always come along with me. But I just wanted to do this is just an update video, no specific topic today. We're just going to cruise along, and we should be able to get up to the top of this mountain. Like I said, Butte, Montana. We're heading over to Washington, Moses Lake, to deliver some starch, and then we're going to reload at the same spot we're delivering. That doesn't happen often. And then we're heading home for a day, and then we're heading to LaPorte, Texas. So I don't think I have any. When I started this YouTube channel, I was already running the north, but I'm going to start running south now. The weather changed. I'll be running a lot more Texas, and we even got a trip coming to upstate New York, which will be pretty cool. But we're waiting on a new truck. It has been going on. This has been a year now that I've been waiting for my truck, and we're supposed to know a definite Monday, like a definite date. But I have a sneaking suspicion it's already over at the dealership waiting for me. So hopefully I'm right, and we get to get a new truck, man. I'm so damn excited about it. I've really been pushing hard lately, playing catch up after I was in the hospital. But something you might want to consider, and something I really didn't consider, is you guys know, if you watch the channel for any length of time, you guys know I make a decent living doing this. That's why I do it. But I can tell you right now, I had a little bit of money saved, not much. And when I got sick, it really hurt me. It really hurt me because, right now my bills are running around $3,000 a month, maybe $3,500 on some where I do something extra. But that's cool. That's all good and well when you're making plenty of money. But you miss like I can tell you guys how bad it was. So one check was non-existent. I missed a whole pay period, and then I got a check for under $2,000. So if you do the math, $2,000 plus $25. Yeah, that was a sad one. $2,000 plus $25 does not equal $3,000, obviously. So I had to shuffle some stuff around. I had to have other people look out for me, and and kind of back me up. Which I got a good support system. I got a great family. She's always going to take care of the house, and I have people I can lean on. But I hate to have to lean on people. That's not a good thing to do when you get when you're an adult. I should have, to be honest, and I'm working on it right now. You should have like 6 months, dude. You should have 6 months of your bills in the bank. 6 months, not a week, not 2. You should have 6 months worth. So if something catastrophic happens, you can relax, dude. You can, if you get hurt or somebody in your family gets hurt, or even Rocky, if something happened to my dog, Rocky, and I had to take off for him to get surgery or something, I'm going to do it. And you don't want that extra stress, especially if you're dealing with your own body, because maybe that's why I waited so long to get my pneumonia treated. I knew I wasn't feeling good. I knew I was having problems breathing, but I kind of put it off because I was more stressed about, as things got to the point where I couldn't ignore them, all I could think about was all my responsibilities that I had. So, when you don't have that little cushion, when you don't have that money sitting there just hanging out for, as they call, a rainy day, or a shitty day, as I call it. If you don't have that, then you're gonna be pretty upset. You're gonna have a hard time. So, I don't ever preach to you guys like that or tell everybody, think that I'm better than anybody. I'm not, obviously. But every time I learn a lesson, I like to pass it on to you guys, and so it'll help you. Like, one less time going out to eat, like on payday. Like, here's a terrible habit that'll help you. Maybe there'll be a little advice in this. Here's a terrible habit that I'm guilty of too. Everybody loves, for some reason, I'm the same way. On payday, what do I want on payday? I want to go have a steak. I want to, I want to go out. I want to take the family out. I want to take the girl out. I want to, do something. Like, I feel like that's the day that I can do something extra, because I usually, after all the bills are paid, I have extra money. But I can tell you right now that sticking that little bit back, and on payday, like I got to start doing, treat it like it's a Monday morning. Treat it like it's nothing. It ain't shit, and you still got another week or two before payday. And leave that money there, or stick it in a high yield savings. Because the situation I was in, it's pretty bad. And here we go. We're dropping down into Butte right now. This is what I wanted you guys to see. This view right here. So the video will run over. Usually I keep them about 10 minutes. It might run over a few minutes, but I want to drop you guys down, and I want you guys to see the rest of the hill. But this is Butte, Montana. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm not sure. I hear they have a problem with, I hear especially in Montana, some of these rural areas, they have problems with drugs and a little bit of crime, but the view it's unreal. So we're going to drop down here. Like I said, as soon as we get close to the bottom where there's nothing else cool to see, I'll cut the video off. But how are you guys doing with your trucking? Is there any guys out there that just started out, that are still nervous, that are still having problems. I mean, like I said, it's okay to ask for help. It's always okay to ask for help, even though it took me 20 years to realize that I can't do everything on my own. You know, it took me 20 years. I should, by all rights, be retired right now. And I'm 41 years old. I've made that amount of money in my life. But I always said, oh no, well, I'll always have time to make money. Here's the biggest thing you have to consider in life. You don't have all the time in the world to make money. So if you're making a ton of money now, stash it. Save some of it. Because I've got 10 years, let's be honest. I have 10 years to make money. In the next 10 years is going to be the difference of me dying, alone in a shitty trailer with no money, living off Social Security, or living in the house that I want, being able to go fishing on the weekends and not have to worry about my bills getting covered. That's what's at stake. So I think about it. So I really need to buckle down this next 10 years. 50 is going to be the cutoff, for me. I don't plan on being OTR. Like I said, I got a couple more years of this OTR shit, and then, and then I can, do something else. But I really am going to buckle down this year, and I suggest you guys do the same too, especially if you're in your 20s, man. I mean, put some money back. Look into index funds. Look into stocks. It doesn't matter. Look into something to where you have something to show for your money and when you hit your 30s. Because if you hit your 30s and buckle down, by the time you get my age, you're going to be feeling pretty damn good about yourself. And you're going to have a house, and you're going to have everything you need. And you're going to be able to, basically, you're going to be on cruise control and be able to do some extra stuff. But, just pay attention to your spending. That's something I suffer from. That's something I need to work on. And I'm a man enough to admit that. But, one day you're going to be looking at your bank account like, where's my money? I don't want to work anymore. And I'm almost to that point after I've only been driving 21 years. And, I'm almost to the point now, like, I want to chill out. So, my name's Jay. We're in Butte, Montana. That's it. The hill's over. I hope you guys enjoyed it. My name's Jay, trucker by day. I love you guys, and I'm out.